Welcome and happy Monday. I'm Amira Jacobs, and this week we're talking about energy work. What is it? Well, acupuncture, Reiki, healing touch, these are all energy-based therapies, but why do we need them? We have our physical bodies, but we also have our energetic bodies, the emotional, mental, spiritual parts of ourselves. If you break your leg, go to the doctor immediately. Don't go to an energy worker, but then come to me afterwards to help support you in your healing process. Energy work is meant to complement the medical system in a holistic way, not replace it. It can help with the symptoms of whatever health issue you're experiencing. It's great for pain management and stress reduction, but it's not going to fix your broken leg. My discipline is healing touch, and I work on two human energy systems, the chakras or the energy centers, and the layers of the aura or the biofield. And by conducting energy through the hands, what we're doing is putting the recipient into a relaxed state, which then puts the body into a better position to heal itself. When there are disturbances, when there are blockages in the energy field, illness can occur. So you're better off dealing with whatever problem you're having right now before it sets into the physical body, because as we know, stress is closely linked to physical disease. So great, you want to try an energy treatment, but you're not in a position to do so. What can you do? Well, today I'm going to show you a full body energy balancing technique called the self-chakra connection. And if you're still with me, congratulations, give yourself a pat on the back for staying focused. So we are using the palms of our hands as conduits for energy. And if you want to connect to your aura subtly, you can, but you don't have to. The most important thing here is to be present and still with yourself. And just that begins the healing process. Just be with yourself. So find a nice, quiet, comfortable place to sit. And this is a great thing to do first thing in the morning before you head out into the chaos of the world. It's a nice way to ground and center yourself. And then whatever challenge you may face during the day will probably go a lot smoother because you're now vibrating at a higher frequency. I do this one a lot on my clients in my healing room, but then I encourage them to do it on themselves because it's all about empowering you to be in charge of your own health and wellness and not let someone else say, I can fix you. So let's do this. And what we're doing is, or what you'll be doing, is very gently and with great self-compassion and understanding of where you are, holding different parts of your body. And what we're doing is opening these areas to allow energy to flow. Okay? So let's begin. And how we're beginning is by holding the left foot. So just, I think I'm out of the frame here, but you're just holding the foot like this. And take a breath. And then move the hands to the ankle and the knee. Now, as you go through this process, you may have some emotional responses that come up. There could be a tear, there could be a sigh, there could be a cough. That's what we're going for. These are releases. And allow it to, whatever comes up, just let it come up in this very safe, supportive space that you've created for yourself. So now we're moving the hands from the knee to the left hip joint, taking a breath. Now with the hips hold a lot of energy. There can be emotions actually trapped in these areas, so you may notice that. Just having your hand on your hip joint may feel weird, but this is what we're doing. We're reconnecting to the body and ultimately reconnecting to ourselves. And then switching legs, holding the right foot, again, just like that. Moving ankle to knee, and I have actually handouts of all the steps that I'm happy to send to you. I will talk about that later. And knee to right hip joint. And really allowing the breath to flow. The breath is a great way to move stuck energy out of your system. You can also set an intention for yourself, breathing in peace, breathing out yesterday, breathing out the past, breathing out the crappy meeting that I had. And then taking both hands to both hip joints. Now I'm moving through this really quickly, but you'll be at each area for about a minute or whatever feels right for you. And then now we're taking the hand to the root chakra, which is actually located beneath the groin, and the other hand is on your sacral beneath the belly button. The sacral is where your emotional self resides. Moving the other hand to the solar plexus, your gut, your stomach. Some people might call it the second mind. And then the other hand is just on the upper rib. We're actually energizing the spleen in this area. Continuing with the breath. And then taking the hand to the heart. And you can do this entire technique off the body. You don't need to be physically touching your body if that's too much for you. It can be off the body. When I'm working on clients, I would never have my hand on their throat chakra, for example, because it's just a bit too invasive. And taking the wrists, taking the elbows, and the shoulders. Our joints have minor chakras in them, tiny little energy centers. And now we've got our hand on our heart and what's called our high heart. High heart is related to the immune system. Taking our hand to the throat chakra, also related to your thyroid, creativity, speaking your truth, sore throat. And the other hand to the brow. This can feel very nice if you have a headache. Along the spine, we are now at the crown chakra, top of the head. And the next one you're not going to be able to see, but my hand is actually pointing, palm facing towards the sky, so we're connecting ourselves to beyond ourselves. It kind of looks like this. And breathing. And releasing. And see how you feel. So that's the self-chakra connection. I actually have a printable handout that I can send to you with all the steps. If you want to send me an email through my website, I would be happy to pass that along to you. Next week, we're going to be talking about hip health. Yes, hip health. In this part of the world, we sit a lot at desks, and it can do some damage to your hips, or at least make them uncomfortable. So I'm going to show you a nice relaxed exercise that you can do at the end of a long day that can help to get your hips feeling more mobile and hopefully avoid any unnecessary surgical procedures down the road. If anything here has helped you today, I would love to hear about it. Leave me a comment, subscribe, Facebook, like me, and if you'd like to book a session with me privately, you can do that through my website, which is amirazhealing.com. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and until next time, be well.